Youth runner here with Elektra Higgins, part of the absolutely masterful performance by the Northwest women today. Her, Chloe Heiler, Emily Wisniewski, Sophia Rodriguez, Victoria Rodriguez, all 5 All-Americans. Just when we say that out loud, everybody was recognized in there. Some people were brought up on stage, but just when you're, I know that's not your quote-unquote team, but obviously today you were part of that team. How much does that mean to you?
It means a lot. No, it's so amazing getting to run with all these girls. It definitely felt like a team. This whole experience really brought us closer together, and I'm really grateful for that.
Most definitely. The fact that you had a really meaningful amount of time from regionals in Idaho, to really build toward this. I guess nobody should be surprised when we're in the Pacific Northwest that the conditions have the capability of flipping literally in a matter of hours. But but everything that you could control in your preparation, how good did you feel about that time? Since I saw your great race in Idaho.
I felt pretty good. I've been putting in, good workouts and making sure to get good sleep, hydration, recovery, and all that. It's definitely a little wild, flying in here and being in a different environment, and there's just so much energy. It's definitely a experience that you have to adapt to a little bit, but it was good.
Absolutely. You have accomplished so much even before the postseason this year, but when we think back to summer training and even the season getting started in August and September, just you knew you were more fit than you've ever been. Obviously you're stronger, you're faster, but were you thinking about amazing things like this all the way into November and December, or were you just really trying to kind of just, if I get better every single day, it'll eventually pay off by the time I get to the postseason?
Yeah, I kind of try to take it one step at a time. I don't really like to think ahead too much because it makes me a little bit nervous, and I don't know, I feel like if you just focus on doing everything you can every day, it'll add up in the end.
People always talk about whether it's this race or whether it's the race that's going to be in San Diego next weekend, that in a national final people want to see a true cross-country race. Well, they certainly saw that today. In addition to obviously your amazing strength, we definitely saw how resilient you can be, just how courageous you can be, to be able to navigate the conditions and the terrain and whatnot. Did you feel like you were able to, by the time we got to 3K and 4K, to find a rhythm, or did it literally feel like it was a challenge every step?
The whole thing kind of felt like a dream. I was just splashing through puddles the whole time, kind of just having fun, moving up along the ranks, trying to stick with Victoria, and yeah, definitely just going crazy.
Well, I'm so glad that you mentioned that, right? To have her right there, she's literally looking, up at her sister, who's less than 10 seconds ahead. You're right there with her. Emily's, looking at your, amazing hairstyle. Chloe's looking at, again, it's not something that you would identify as a team like at your high school, but but the girls are so familiar with one another and have so much respect for one another that you almost could operate as a team. Did you feel that camaraderie and that energy out there?
Most definitely. No, warming up together and just racing together over the past few years, I felt like we've really built a bond. It definitely felt like a team out there.
Absolutely. And then the success wasn't just limited to Oregon and Glendoveer Golf Course. That a certain Cassidy Armstrong went down to Mount Sac and continued to represent Washington, and she'll have an opportunity to race next week. So just how we talked about it a little bit in Idaho, but just when we see the success of Sophia and Victoria and yourself, and obviously what Cassidy did at Mount San Antonio College, just how proud are you and how meaningful is it to you to be part of? Victoria's going to graduate, but this group is here and they're not going anywhere. How special is that?
It's amazing. I'm so grateful to be running with them. It's just such a cool opportunity to have so many fast girls in one place all working together. It's awesome.
Well, we can't have that conversation not only in the state of Washington but the Northwest and the United States without talking about Elektra Higgins, 13th today, and again the Northwest women go 5 for 5 in All-Americans, 8th, 12th, 13th, 16th, and Chloe picking up that last one down there at 21st. Congratulations and best of luck going forward.
Thank you.